Hey folks, your provider Esma Baidani here from Complete Family Wellness. Today we're going to talk about temperatures and fevers. What's a normal temperature? What's a fever? And when do you need to seek medical consultation? So we're just going to talk about your basic temperatures in Fahrenheit. So first and foremost, what's a fever? So a fever is basically when you have a rise in temperature from what is your normal baseline temperature. So for some people, the average individual has a temperature of about 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. And so when that goes up, that means you've got a fever, and usually that indicates that your body is fighting some sort of an infection or an invasion of some sort, let's call it. Typically, your body would be able to fight this off and it should be able to resolve the infection on its own. You normally just need to make sure you're resting, hydrating, drinking lots of fluids, especially water, and making sure that you give your body the opportunity and the nutrition to fight off its own infection. However, if that fever gets a bit too high, or if you're just not getting the reaction or recovery that you're expecting, then you need to definitely get a second opinion from a medical professional. So when you check your temperature, always make sure you check with the thermometer. Most of us do the temperature touch, right? But if your hands are already cold and you're kind of warm, you might feel like you have a fever when in fact you don't. So it's always better to check with a thermometer and check if you're going above your normal range. And if you don't know what your normal temperature usually is, go with the baseline that it's 98.6. Now, a temperature of like 99 is usually nothing of concern. However, like I said, if your fever is lasting for too long, so more than a couple of days, or it's getting too high, so if it's over 103, then you definitely need to get a medical consult. Reasons for fevers, this time of year it's usually flu or an infection, upper respiratory infection. Even when it's viral, it can cause a fever. However, remember that a viral infection doesn't always need antibiotics, but that's a topic for a different day. So as far as your fevers go, check your temperature a couple times a day when you're feeling uncomfortable. You can always take Tylenol and Motrin unless it's contraindicated for you, and that should help control the fever and rest and hydrate. If your symptoms continue for more than 2 days, or if you have a fever of higher than 103, then make sure you go see your PA. If you have any questions, you know where to find us, and we'll see you back in a couple of weeks. Bye for now.